Hello, good afternoon. Anywhere you're watching me from. So today I just want us to discuss as a YouTuber, maybe I don't know if you're a YouTuber or an aspiring YouTuber that is having any difficult at all in growing on YouTube. So that is why I want us to have this discussion so that you will know that you are not the only one that is facing this issue. So that is why I want us to discuss anything at all you might be facing as a YouTuber or an aspiring YouTuber that is facing any issue at all, any challenges, anything at all that you might want to discuss with someone. So that's why I want us to discuss this afternoon. So the first one is how to grow on YouTube. How to grow. As I'm saying it, I'm also jotting some things down myself so that after the live video, I'll go back to it and also watch it on and also watch on YouTube. Growth on ourselves. We know that takes a lot of work. Takes a lot of work. So the first thing I mentioned here is how to grow on YouTube, and the second one is strategy. So how to grow on YouTube, number one. Number two, strategies to make growth on YouTube easy. So as a YouTuber that is trying to grow on YouTube, if we are to be sincere with ourselves, we will know that sincerely it is not easy to grow on YouTube. If we are to be sincere with ourselves, we have a lot of content creators, YouTube growth content creators that will say do this to make growing on YouTube easy. Do this, do that, and at the end of the day, it is not everybody that is growing so fast on YouTube. So that is why I want us to discuss this afternoon that as a content creator on YouTube, what are the things that you are facing and what are the challenges that you would like to discuss with someone? Maybe there is something you want to there is something you want to know more about, or there is something that you really wish you see someone to discuss these things with. So that is why I said if you're a content creator on YouTube, and or maybe you are an aspiring content creator that is looking for someone to discuss with, we can just come together and maybe two, three of us can just discuss those things that are really giving us challenge on our channel. And if there is a way that all of us can come together to make things easy for all of us. So the first thing I would like to do now is, if you are seeing my video as I'm talking, just introduce yourself, let me know, and probably where you are watching me from. Then we can take things up from there. So I would like to know where you are watching me from. If you're on my live video as we speak, I would like to know more about you, where you are watching this video from. Then introduce yourself. Are you a content creator or an aspiring content creator? Then we can take it up from there. So let's introduce ourselves first. Let's get to know each other. Let me know where you are watching me from, then we can take it up from there. So the first thing is creating content on your channel. So if there is a way we can help each other to grow, to make growth fast. Because one thing is, to grow on YouTube is not something you can do alone. You will need, we can actually create a community that we can be helping each other to grow more and fast on YouTube. So that is why I'm making this live video this afternoon. That as you are joining this live video, please be introducing yourself. As you can see, I also have a pen with me. As we are discussing, I am also making my own notes. I have a jotter here that I'm also jotting some points down that after the live video, I will go to that notes I jot and also see if there are things I also do to help my own growth as well. I'm not doing this video for audience only. I'm also doing it for myself. I also want to learn one or two things that will also help me grow, that will also help me grow more on YouTube. So the first thing I would like us to know is growth on YouTube is not something you can do alone. We can actually work together as a community. So if you are watching my live video now, please, I would like to know where you are watching me from, and also please introduce yourself. Let's get to know one another. Then we can take it up for we can take it up in your in your distance. So let's get to know what each other, where you are watching me from. Are you an aspiring content creator? You are about to start creating content, you don't know what to focus on, you don't know the area you are to focus on, the area you are having difficulties on. So that is something person can do alone. It's something that you can actually come together. Still, the fact still remains that it is consistent with, you have to keep something that we can do, or if there is any way we can come together as a content creator to help ourselves. So this afternoon, anyway, this something may be just a 30-minute video that we can discuss one or two things, and later maybe we are going to fix a period. Maybe we are going to fix a particular time or a particular day where we can be having this conversation, and it will be easy and we can come together as a community and help each other to grow on YouTube. The fact still remains that growth on YouTube is not something that only one person can do alone. A lot of people grow on YouTube because they have a community they rely on, they have a strong backup, they have community that they go to that assist them in their growth. So it makes growing on YouTube so easy and fast for some people. So if we can actually do that too, we can create our own community where we can help ourselves to grow. Maybe you are having issue in your video, you are having issue with your views, you are having issue with your watch hour. So it is something we can come together as a group of people. We can create our own group and start helping each other with our growth on YouTube. So that is why I'm making this video this afternoon, that we can come together and discuss these things. What are the issues that you are facing as a content creator, as a YouTube content creator? What are the issues you are facing? Are you having issue with creating a video? Are you having issue with your editing? Are you having issue with your watch hour? Is your watch hour slow? Is your so many things, so many issues that you might be having that you actually want to talk to someone about. And you know, for you to talk to someone, you also need to talk to someone on that field, on that same field. It's not possible for you now to, as a content creator, you want to talk to someone, you must also talk to someone that is on the field. You must talk to a YouTuber like you can't just go to random people and go and be telling them about YouTube content creation, when they are not even aware, when they don't have an idea of what YouTube content creation is about. So if you are having issue with making videos, if you are having issue with making videos, or you are having issue with editing, what are you having issue with? Are you having issue with your editing, with making videos? Are you having issue with how to make videos? Are you having issue with maybe your watch hour is slow? Your watch hour is very slow, or you are having issue with subscribers. I'm listing all these things out, the things that people are actually that are discouraging people from making more videos. So I've listed editing, making videos. Some people don't have an idea on how to make videos. Editing, making videos, maybe your watch hour is low. I have some people are on this YouTube this thing for over a year, and their watch hour is not even up to 100. So all these things can be discouraging. It can discourage someone from making videos. Maybe you have been on this YouTube content creation for like 6 months, 1 year, and your subscribers is not even up to 50. So this thing can actually discourage someone from making videos. So that is why I'm listing all these things out. It is not easy when you say you are a YouTube content creator and you are facing all these challenges. Number one, to make videos is not something that is very easy. So after making this video, maybe you decide to finally make the video, and at the end of the day you post this video, and this video was so slow. Maybe you only have 1 view, 2 views, 5 views. This thing can actually discourage such person from making more videos, because the one you actually try your best to make, at the end of the day didn't give you the desired results that you have in mind. So all these things coming together can actually discourage someone from making more videos. When you make videos, one thing is, it is not easy to make video. Making videos is not easy. And at the end of the day, when you finally struggle to make that video and you only have 5 views, this thing can discourage you from making more videos. So that is why I said we can come together as a community to help ourselves. Let's discuss what are the things that you are facing. How do you think, what kind of help do you think you need? What kind of community do you think you can join that will assist you in your growth on YouTube? So I already listed them out. I said some people are having issues with their editing. What I mean by editing is making videos is not their own problem. The problem they are facing is after making the video, they don't know how to edit it. And if we all agreed, we know that sincerely it is not easy to edit a video, but we can come together and help ourselves. Okay, do you have little experience about editing, and we have someone among us that is having this difficulties with his editing? We can actually help such person out with his editing. We can assist him in our own little way. Okay, for you to edit, you can start with this. With our little help and guidance, we can encourage such person to make more videos. And once that person learn how to edit, it might not be 100%, but at least if it is, let's say 30, 40%, it will encourage such person to make more videos in future. So that is one problem solved. If you can able to help one person with his editing skill, that at least as a community, I think we've tried. And that is what community is all about, helping each other to grow in our own little way. And another thing I listed out is making videos. Some people, another thing I listed is making video. Some people, they don't even have an idea of how to make video. Making video is like a big problem for them. They cannot they to even place their video, to even place their phone is a big issue for them, not to talk about facing the camera. So all these things are the things that people are actually facing, and they don't have who to talk to. They are looking for a community that they can join, that will assist them in this little, that will assist them with these little things like the editing, making of videos. And some people, their own problem is not even how to make videos or how to edit. Their own issue is subscriber. Some people have been on this YouTube content creation for more than a year, and with less than 100 watch hour. Their watch hour is less than 100. And to be sincere with ourselves, this thing is killing. It is draining when they keep working consistently, they keep showing up, they keep posting back to back. But some people post like 2 3 videos in a day. Some people try as much as possible to post every day, and at the end of the day they are not getting the views they want. Their watch hour is off. How can someone be on YouTube for more than a year and their watch hour is not even up to 100? They don't have up to 100 watch hour. So what those things can be emotionally draining. It can drain someone emotionally, and it can discourage someone from making more videos. So these are the things I want us to discuss about. You've been on YouTube for let's say more than 6 months, and your subscribers is not even up to 50. You don't have up to 50 subscribers. These things can actually drop someone's morale. It can discourage you from making of further videos. So that is why I said, if you are a content creator on YouTube, or you are an aspiring content creator, you don't know where to start from, we can actually come together and form a community or a group. Depend on what we all agreed on, then we can start helping each other. We can start helping ourselves. So to grow on YouTube also has to do with kind of community you belong to. So we can actually come together and form our own community, and we can start helping ourselves to grow on YouTube. So the things I would like us to discuss are how to grow on YouTube. Number one, it might not start today, maybe another time. How to grow on YouTube, how to grow on YouTube. And if you have a question too that you would like to ask the community, you can drop our question and start discussing this thing. The one that is problem, we can try to provide solution to it, and the one that can help others too to grow. So we can do all these things to help our self grow on YouTube. The first one is how to grow on YouTube. That's the first one. The second one I listed out is strategies strategies to make growth easy on YouTube. On YouTube. First one, how to grow on YouTube. The second one, strategies to make growth easy on YouTube. And the third one, let's say do's and don'ts of YouTube. I'm also jotting some of these things down so that at the end of the day, I will go back to it and try to see what I can input in my own channels too to make growth easy for me on YouTube. Do's and don'ts of YouTube, strategies to make growth easy on YouTube, and how to grow on YouTube. So, out of that previous one, I listed problems that people are facing on YouTube. And people are facing editing problem, making videos, watch hour, subscribers. All these things are the things that I listed out. In my next video, I am going to elaborate all these things I listed out here. I'm going to elaborate it. Discuss more. We're going to discuss more about it and ways that we can actually help ourselves to grow on YouTube. So this is just a brief video. This video is not going to be more than 30 minutes, and maybe in my next video we can try as much as possible to elaborate all these things I listed out. Editing, if you are having issue with your editing, I've said this over and over again. If you're having issues with making videos, if you are having issues with views, if you're having issue with watch hour, if you're having issue with subscribers, all the things I listed out here, I am going to elaborate it more. Views, okay. You're having issue with editing, making video, watch hour, subscribers, how to grow on YouTube generally. So in my next video, I'm going to talk more on this video and we're going to elaborate it more. So this video is not going to be more than 30 minutes, and like I said earlier, in my next this is just like an introduction, just to introduce what the live video is all about. So in my next video, all the things I listed out here, I'm going to talk more on it and elaborate it. Maybe it can be interactive discussion if I have so many people that are also interested. So it can be like an interactive where we can be discussing, we interact with ourselves, you bring your own idea too. We can view it from different points of view. It will not be from only one side only. So in my next video we are going to talk more about it. So like I said earlier, this video is not going to be more than 30 minutes, just like an introduction. And my next video, we talk and elaborate more on all the things I listed out here: the editing, making videos, watch hour, subscribers, viewers, so anything at all that we are having issue with, and we'll discuss it with one another. So I think I've come to the end of these live videos today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you in my next video.